That was a song from this weird animated video, or about a bear. It's about a polar bear. They show it on freaking Nicktoons a lot. I don't have TV anymore. I don't know if they still show it. But it's about this dumb animated polar bear, and I hate. It's French Canadian source. It has nothing to do with it, but I fucking hate it. It's annoying. I forgot what it's called, and I'm glad I don't remember the name. Last time on this let's play of Photoshop, I had a conundrum. I had a conundrum. Consider that as a sentence, will you? I realized some things didn't connect, and it bothered me. So I need to do one more thing, actually. This, I just need to make sure it goes into the neck-ish. So I just need to actually open this one. I found the Monster High, so you can shut the fuck up, AJ. It's right here. I don't know which game it was, so I have to test out 13 Wishes or High or Skulltimate Roller Maze. Ugh. Whatever, man. It's probably not going to be very good. I can tell you that right now. Now, which one is this one? It's the last one here. So this one, I just need to isolate it. Okay. This one, it'll probably help me if I actually just make sure I start from there. That is too high. Okay. And I'm going to adjust it here. And like that. Okay. Just gonna bring it. Shit. I'm gonna bring it in over there. Actually, you have to use it with the this tool. That way, it actually looks like it's similar to this one. Pick up this part. I don't know why I'm referring to fixes as fix-ups. I don't know. I don't think about these things when I do them, okay? I just do it. That's what being an artist is all about. You don't even think about these things. You just do it from pure instinct. Right? I didn't... Oh, shit. Well, it's gonna be part of the main outline anyway. That's fine. Just need to get rid of that. Just need to pick up this, and just need to delete everything I did over here. Okay. It looks weird. Actually, from a distance, it doesn't look bad. Not a fun tip. A good thing I remembered from my painting class professor. He said every once in a while, just stop and, like, in my case, zoom out and look at it from a distance. Because he would always say, okay, don't just, like, stare at it really close for a while. Like, just get up from where you're sitting and go look at your painting from a distance. Or it was either him or my drawing teacher who said the same thing. It applies to both situations. I watched this chick's, like, top 9 annoying things reviewers do. And you know what? She's mostly right. She started off the video by saying, first of all, I like these reviewers, okay? So don't get on my fucking case about my opinions. but these are just things I noticed that they all do sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. So here's my list, and I was like, all right, that's respectable. I like that. And the main thing I understood from it is when reviewers try to incorporate some sort of side plot in their review, or as some sort of bait or reason that they're reviewing it. The biggest offender and stereotype of this is E-Rod, or aka the Blockbuster Buster. I used to watch him when I used to visit Channel Awesome. I don't anymore because that website kills my browser. There's too much going on. There's too many ads. The data gets, I don't know what to say. Just the CPU skyrockets, and I can hear it doesn't matter what computer you're on, it just instantly slows down because there's so much stuff on their website, and I can't stand it anymore. I couldn't stand it, so I stopped going there. Long story short. And I know the Blockbuster Buster in particular is mostly active on, he puts his new videos up on Dailymotion. And Dailymotion also sucks and is about as bad as Channel Awesome's website. And it's like, jeez. Okay, so every major bit is filled. So now I pretty much go again by start anew by just working at the face and then working my way outward. Alright, so Dark Samus's face. Beautiful girls, I gotta go kill myself. Alright, I sent my two Tumblr friends individual personalized videos. I sent one of them the Live and Learn video, the folk remix or something, and I sent my other friend a most recent remix, a rip of the slider theme from Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it may, spoiler, just be that song I was singing earlier. Okay, I don't even know what these are here for. I think that's just to tell me where to start doing smudges, or because Dark Samus's suit, I should say, is really is super hyper textured. It's got it looks like it would feel smooth, but it's also really, I think I compared it to dried paint. Just so that that's what it would feel like or something. Anyway, I'm gonna make her face all weird. But I don't I'm not perfect with the pen tool, so I'll just try to wing it. Let's see here. I'm gonna lower that, turn on this. Actually, just turn off that. I like this eye. I'm not good at symmetry either. Is the spoiler here. So let's see here. It's not perfect. Oh shit. Wait, is that gonna be a problem? No, it's not. And usually what I do is, now that see, that's the thing I don't like doing about the pen tool when it comes down to symmetry. I just copy it. I didn't mean to rasterize it. Did I rasterize it? Yeah, I did, because I had to use erase something. Because when it comes down to symmetry, I just copy the layer, reverse it, and angle it how I want it to. Let's see. But then the problem is I have with doing this is that these parts usually don't match up because I have that face tilted at an angle, so it's kind of hard to just get it in the right spot. Let's bring them both up. Also, I like drawing eyes, but like I said, the symmetry is a problem here for me. So like, okay, this one should be closer in. I have you know I spend like hours doing parts like this. Okay, that's fine. I also want to now make the outline closer to this, like kind of like, I don't know, down here. I wonder how that'll look. Well, because I'm gonna use the burn tool on her actual face, and I'm gradually trying to move out of black lines, but I'm not dropping them entirely. Okay. It's kind of okay. If anything, this should be upper. This should be up more. There we go. There, I mean, it's probably not perfect, but using this has been very informative for me. See, watch this. Blockbuster Buster does this thing where I need to do this review that my evil twin sent me. Also, I need to do this review so I can defeat the bad guy that's holding me, my friend, hostage or some bullshit. It's like, after the review is over, that's when it should be over. Not this weird shit you're doing.
There's something wrong. I feel the disturbance of the Buster Force. Did you really think you were gonna be rid of me that easily? Say what you want, handsome. At the end of the day, even with the hooded man's help, you can't defeat me. Is that what you think?
The guy I'm not watching now, he's not as bad with it, but his name is Bob Show. He's alright. I like his opinions and how he picks apart terrible plot holes in like bad old animated movies. Like recently he just did The Swan Princess and then The Swan Princess 2 and 3. First of all, I didn't even know there was a 3. I knew there was a Christmas special and 2, but I didn't know there was a 3, and they're both shitty as fuck, and they have no continuity, and it's terrible.
Hey guys, it's February.
But occasionally his cartoon anthropomorphic raven wife chimes in to say something, and they do back and forth during the review, and it's like, it's kind of cringy. I think the whole story with that is that his girlfriend / wife is a phone sex personality woman thing. That's what they do, but their alias is a crow raven woman, and that's weird. But hey, what are you gonna do? Now I need to do the grin, or you know, the smile, that Mona Lisa smile. We're looking for some mummies that were maybe underground. I hope they found them brothers. I hate that fucking goddamn show. It's so shitty. Okay, if you haven't ever seen the last episode of Sonic SatAM version, go take a look because that is like the craziest episode of anything I've ever seen. Because I think it's one of those situations where the writers knew they were not possibly ever going to get a new season or something, because they repeat during the climax. It's Sonic and Sally, right? They get these two chaos cubes or some shit, and they realize that putting them together makes them go really, really fast, and they can do anything in the world. But as they're blowing it up or something, they're just repeating footage of like they're just repeating footage of things exploding and them running back and forth and them running the same exact way except flipped and reversed, and it's like, what the fuck is they doing anymore? Actually, it would be really cool if I did this instead. We are Sonic Underground. I'm looking for some money. I haven't been to Disneyland in so long. But I only ever go on like the same two things there. Like, nothing against the group I'm usually with, but we only go on, we don't even go on the rides that we know are gonna be lame. We go on Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Winnie the Pooh sometimes, and then leave the park, and then go on Screamin', and then I think the Cars ride sometimes, and then the Toy Story run, and then that's it. And then we go to the hotel, and then we eat nachos. That's all we do. I mean, it's just so rinse and repeat for me now. It will look better once I start shading and texturing everything.